Hello and welcome to my tier list video. Today is gonna be a slow day, a little chill day, because I'm gonna have a little conversation with you. I'm gonna talk about my favorite zombie maps, and hopefully I can, create some discussion here, because it's always fun to have a little discussion with everyone. Let's see if people agree with my list, or if they don't agree with my list. To give a small channel update for the people who care, I am in my last term of school, so I've been unable to upload on YouTube for the past few weeks. I still need to finish a lot of assignments, and I have like a few exams. So after that's done, I get summer, and then we can go fully back to the channel. So please, have a little patience with me, a little patience, and I'll return very soon. So without wasting any more time, let's try and see what's happening. So this list, I've made some small changes to like the ratings, but basically the maps, I love it. It's basically everything from all the way from World War to BO Cold War. I want to say BO5, but it doesn't exist. All the way to Cold War until this video is recorded. 5BZ is the latest map. So we have a full list, and it's gonna be interesting. So starting with Nacht der Untoten. Fun map. I met Powerpack through this map, but I'm not gonna be talking about, all the little things. I'm gonna talk about the gameplay and everything, and how I felt back in the day. This is nostalgic for me because I didn't play it at first in World War. I'm a Black Ops 1 boy since 2010, so the first time I played Nacht was in the Chronicles, the first Chronicles, the Moon DLC. And it's the first map, it's bare bones, and it's still, it's the first map. I really enjoy it, but I just think it's good. I don't like going to Nacht to have like a fun, not like a fun time, fun gameplay. I don't know, it's most of the time in solo it's fun to train, but there's a lot of other maps you can play. So it's a good map. I just don't play it that often. That's literally my only reason. I don't play it that often, but it's the map that first like started zombies. So you gotta respect Nacht. Second one, Verrückt. I love Verrückt. Verrückt, if you don't know me, it's crazy. But in German, I love it. Love it. Although, yeah. Do I play it? I play it. Like I like the challenges on it, like the challenges you can do on Verrückt. Verrückt. Ma yeah. Just don't know if it's a fun map, so I'll put it in good for now. It's a great map. Actually, let me put it on great, because it's a great map. I probably have a lot of maps on great in this list. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest with how I feel. Like Verrückt is a great map. It's difficult, and I like difficult maps. You're probably gonna see that pattern in this. I like difficult maps. So yeah, Shinonuma. Where do I put it? I love Shinonuma. Oh, it's fun with randoms. Like randoms, especially randoms who don't know. In BO3, it's a little because you have the Wonderfish machine, but it also adds like a little fun variety there. Also with gumball machines, you have a little higher chance of going higher with, of course, the pack punch, the wall power thing and everything. But back in World War, actually, back in 2013, I played World War. 2014, first I played World War, and I played Shino there. It was decent. I had the most fun on Shinonuma on BO1 though, so it's good, better than Nacht. It's good. That is great. Do I put it in amazing? It's very close to being put in amazing, Darius. Oh, I love it. Darius used to be the go-to map in BO1. I'm gonna put it in amazing, but if I have too much there, like if at the end of the list, if I think it doesn't really fit here, I'm gonna put it at high grade. But for now, let's do amazing, because Darius, I had so much fun, like camping in a catwalk. You can train everywhere with randoms. It's fun. You can, revive them because they're bad, and you can just act like the freaking medic and stuff. And I play with my good friend, even my best friend as well. We used to no life Darius, man. It's insane. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's such a good map. Kino der Toten, my very first map I've ever played. My very first map, Kino. Oh, Kino is fun. It's the go-to map. I'm not gonna take into account if it's overrated or anything of how much it plays. Purely my own opinion. And Kino used to be the map I used to run medic on. Like back in BO1, the ballistic knife and the crossbow. If you have the crossbow, packer points, they act like monkey bombs. Ballistic knife to instant knife them. To instant revive them. And I used to run that. I used to run just trying to be the best medic out there. And it was the go-to map. It got boring after a while because I just played it too much. But that means that I played it just too much. It's over the reach. It's a sick map, of course it is. 5. I would have put it in amazing, but I need to chill with amazing. I need to chill. 5 is sick because it's difficult. I back in, before the DLCs came out, I had a choice between Kino and 5. And I basically had the choice, do I want to play a long game or a short game? Long game, Kino, short game 5. Why? Because it's a difficult map. And with randoms especially, because very little space to train in. And I wasn't the best back in the day, don't get me wrong. I wasn't the best. So I was still better than the randoms. But no, 5 was amazing because it's short. And still to this day, I'm 19 years old right now. But now in 2021, I'm almost gonna turn 20. It's insane. I still am looking for a map that is quick. I don't want to be in a match for 5 hours unless I'm actually, unless I want to go for a high round or something. If I just want to chill, like have a casual game, I want a short match. A short match with a lot of downs, a lot of action, a lot of close quarterness. And 5 always provides. Like now, of course, if you're playing solo or if even, if you play with randoms, you have, oh, this is gonna be a long ass video, I can already tell, I don't care. But if you play with randoms, if you stay with 4 the whole time, it's a sick map and it's always short. But people leave. Eventually you have like 2 people left and it's gonna be easy, you can run around for hours. So, I want to put it in an amazing. I'm gonna chill for now, put it in high grade. And, no. I need to think about what I actually like, I don't want to push myself. No, it's an amazing map. I don't care. Ascension! This is gonna be a yikes. Ascension is good. It's better than Shino. Is it better than Shino though? Alright, that's my question. Is it better than Shino? No, because it's easy. I'm not gonna say it's better. Alright, so Ascension is good for me. I know Ascension is high on a lot of people's lists. Not for me. Sorry, you can probably hear my phone. It's not that high for me. I like playing on that map. It's fun, especially on BO1, where you have, I don't know, BO1 is just the nostalgia for me, maybe. Like on BO3, it's the same, except for the gobble gums, of course. But, no, you can train everywhere. Like the 2-hit system as well on BO1 makes it a little bit more difficult. It's still a lot of fun to just go, but basically Ascension is a free-for-all. If you play with randoms, you have 4 amazing training spots. You have the one near Stamina Up, or where the box most of the time is. You have one, oh no, not Stamina Up. Yeah, it's Stamina Up there. You of course have the famous Luna Lander one. You have the spawn room, which is sick, and you have the Pack-a-Punch where I usually run. The Pack-a-Punch is where I usually train. And basically, it's a very casual, fun, chill thing. If you're ever bored during summer, especially summer or any other holiday, you're bored, you want to have a little podcast up, but you also want to train zombies in the meantime, Ascension is the go-to map for that. And that's why I like it. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I don't really play it that much, because it's just way too easy. I like action in my games. So, yeah. Call of the Dead. Ah, Chef Kiss. Amazing. Amazing. I've already said it, amazing. Is it better than 5 though? It is better than the Reese. Let me just rearrange this real quick. It's this one. Yeah. No. Okay. So Call of the Dead. Easter egg. My second favorite Easter egg. Ooh, what's my favorite? No, it's sick. The Ultimate Screw, the bands, the steps are so much fun, except for the lever thing. But I was, I recently attempted it with Turtle. Turtle HQ on Twitch. If you haven't already, follow the Twitch here. Let me just look at my time. 9 minutes. Remember, easy for editing. Anyway, I recently completed the Call of Duty Easter egg with Turtle. When you try to do the Easter egg duo again, because I haven't done a duo in a long time, when you're older, it's way easier. Like, I thought that the color step, where you have to switch the dials, I thought that was really hard. Apparently, it's pretty easy, especially if you have like a communications going with a friend. So it really bumped up the list on. It bumped higher in the list of the Easter eggs, but it's a fun Easter egg. It's casual, it's fun. The training is sick, especially on BO1, where, well, it is on BO1, but of course you have the Anyway, Call of the Dead, the freaking PSD flopper just flopping around, and you know, in the you know exactly what training spot I mean. Is the most, I think it's the best known training spot for PSD flopper, the one outside of the lighthouse. Incredible map, I love it so much. There's not really much more I can add. George Lucas. I was in my head George Morrow or George Lucas. I won't say George Lucas because I'm a Star Wars fan. George Morrow is an amazing boss. He's just pretty slow, you know, he's there to annoy you, he does annoy you, but he is killable if you have like good weapons. VR11, Scavenger, there's so much! There's so much, it's so sick. My left ear is acting up, I'm sorry. Cool map. Shang is one of those maps like 5 where you expect short attempts, and that's why it's a good map. If Shang was a little bit more easy, it would have been way lower on my list. I'm gonna put it on great, just next to Frucht. Shang is difficult, but it's fun. It's also pretty fun to do a solo high round on, especially on BO3. Yeah, it's the first time I'm actually complimenting BO3. It's fun to be playing on solo, but it's so much more fun with randoms. I don't really have a lot of experience with randoms, because not a lot of randoms look for Shangri-La matches, because it's too difficult for them. And unfortunate, it's unfortunate, but it's cool. Not a lot of spaces you can train, it's very difficult. There's not a lot of spaces you can train, it's very difficult to train in, but you know, once you actually figure out a few training spots like Spawn or Power, from the top of my head I don't know if there's any other space you can really train in. I think there's like a small in the beginning, you can do it outside of like, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, it's a fun map, and definitely not the best, but it's great. Moon. A lot of people, and by people I mean like my friends, and also himself to his tier list, he's also mentioned this. People say Moon is difficult. Now, I don't understand, because Moon, in my opinion, is the most easiest map ever. Especially if you just train in high, like if you train in no gravity. It's so easy. The Easter egg though is so fun. I've completed it with Power Pack, and I'm pretty sure with Omega, was it? I think it was Omega, right? Or was it what? I don't remember, because we always switch between them. It's been a year. I think it was with Omega, the boy, the legend, the myth. So we did the Easter egg there. I think it was my second time I've ever done it. The first time was with randoms actually. I think it was with randoms. This is the first time I actually completed that Easter egg. Not like that wasn't the only time I attempted. I attempted with randoms a lot of times. A lot of other times, but it didn't work. Anyway, such a good but casual fun Easter egg. It's the most stupid thing is definitely waiting for the you know, it's just RNG, waiting for the drill for Tunnel 6, you know, waiting for Tunnel 6 to be drilled. That can take all the way up to 28 rounds, which is insane. But other than that, you actually go through the Easter egg pretty fast. A lot of soul sucking, weird. A lot of soul sucking that you have to do, like soul boxes, and it's just fun. You know, the puzzles are fun. So, sick map, love it. Where am I gonna put it though? I want to put it in amazing, but I'm gonna put it at very high grade for now, because it's fun. I play on it a lot of times because I enjoy it. With randoms it's fun, but it's just one of those maps where it's really easy. Like if you have time to spare, yeah, I'm gonna launch Moon. But if I want to have a casual match, I'm never gonna pick Moon, even though I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, also Area 51 is a very good first room to train in, especially in BO1. It's pretty difficult in BO1. I say that, I mean, in the beginning, if you're like a pretty new zombie player, it's very good to train in Area 51, because that's where in a few seconds you have them all the way running up until, you know, like round 20 speed. Even though they are pretty weak, so you can still kill them with grenades and your pistol. And there's actually a technique in BO1. In BO1 you have a better point system, I'm pretty sure. With the, I don't know, so it's easier to get points in BO1 for some reason. There's a way you can actually upgrade your Mustang and Sally, and then you go for your Juggernaut. So you've already trained, you got upgraded Mustang and Stallions and Jug, and then you go to round 1 on Moon. That's insane. And it really helps you with training. Moon is a very, very cool map. Transit, I've always been an advocate, you know, an advocate of Transit. I've always defended Transit, because the only flaw in my opinion with this map is pack-a-punch. So it's great. It's great. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy playing Transit. It's gonna be, you know, it's not better than Forward. It's not better enough for it. But Transit is fun. It's fun. Especially randoms is fun. You can just go onto the bus. Like what I always do in the beginning. If I know my teammates are bad, I'm gonna stick with them on the bus the whole time, do the whole route with them. But if I have a little bit better teammates, I just go through the fog to the bank. I have everywhere in the fog I've memorized. I have everything memorized in the fog. So I can go whatever I want. In my opinion, that playstyle is really fun. So Transit is an amazing map. Not really much I can add. Like, I understand there's hate for the map, but I honestly think that's just because of the hype. There's just the hype to hate on this map, because it's not a bad one. And I remember the trailer of this and the whole startup, the whole, like, figuring out the names. I remember going in NGT's livestream. If you don't know NGT Zombies, a very, very old OG zombie group back in the day. And I used to go there for, I think his name is Malton. We were just speculating everything, and the first time you pick up a power-up, you hear Richtofen, and it's cool. It's cool. Everything around it. The gameplay itself to the story around it is sick. Nuketown Zombies. No, Wubdub loves this, really loves this map. Newtown Zombies is cool. I say cool a lot of times. Can I have a cool counter? I'm not gonna do it myself, but yeah. Nuketown Zombies is a fun map. It's pretty, you know, it's skill-based as well, because you have to wait till Juggernaut comes. That's why I actually enjoy Nuketown. Nuketown is good for casual gaming, especially because with randoms as well, because I play a lot of zombies with randoms, as you can tell. With randoms, it's cool because there's a lot of action. It's pretty small. There are basically 3 huge training spots, and one person basically have to, you know, it's either one of the gardens or the middle, and then there's one person left who has no place to trade, so he's just gonna ignore the other ones, and then those 2 are gonna go down a lot of times, and that's where the fun begins. So yeah, great map. Don't know if I'm gonna put it over Forukter or not. I actually am gonna put it over Forukter. That's a lie. Forukter is a bit more difficult, so that's the only reason. They're very similar when it comes to like the difficulty scale, but Forukter is a bit more difficult. It's a lot more, you know, tight spaced. Unless you have a full squad who's actually willing to camp. In that case, Nuketown is a little bit more difficult, but yeah, I like this. Dairise, Mrs. Salvatore's favorite map. I love Dairise, don't get me wrong. Never done Easter egg. I've never done Easter egg on Dairise. Don't think I've ever done it myself on Mob. Buried as well. Transit I've done Transit. I want to do them. I want to do them in the summer. I already asked for some of my friends if they will be down. They will be down, so expect some Easter egg videos on those maps for my first time doing them actually. So Dairise is good. It's a good map. I mean, yeah, it's easy. So I'm gonna put it on a high good. Next, yeah, just before Ascension. Why not? So yeah, Dairise is fun. I enjoy it, but there's not more to it than that. Like, it's easy to do it. Like, you can just train on the roof, on the roof. You can train in the huge upside down room, you know, where you know, a little bit ahead of the AN room, if you know what I mean. The AN wall weapon. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really play that much, but it has its own charm, and I have some very fond memories of my friends playing on there. Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo. In 19 minutes. I've already passed Salvatore, and I'm not even halfway through. Dang, his video was 60 minutes. Anyway. Mob of the Dead. It's not that high on my list, let me just tell you right now. There's gonna be, like, a lot of people have Mob on the top. Hey, that rhymes. No, Mob of the Dead for me is on a high good. It's on a high good. It's a good map. I enjoy playing it. It has very unique everything. The story is sick. I used to watch the Syndicate Project play for the first time when it came out, and I was just stunned. We had cutscenes, like Call of the Dead had a cutscene, but it didn't look as good as the Mob of the Dead cutscene, and it was the first map I'm pretty sure that Jason Blundell took full control over, and it was made by the campaign team. It's all what was, you know, the community was just told, It was made by the campaign team, and holy did they deliver. Gameplay is fun, mechanics are good. It's also pretty difficult to play with randoms. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I didn't really play that much because I just simply didn't really enjoy it that often much. I mean, I had other maps I could play. It's nothing wrong with the map. Absolutely nothing. It's sick. It's unique. But yeah. Buried. Deep underground. Buried in a western town. Alright, buried. Buried is easy. It's literally one of the easiest maps ever made. It's fun though. I've used to play a lot of times when I had a lot of times, you know, when I have a lot of time, spare time back in the day when I was younger. With friends, with randoms, it's just a sick time. I remember I had more fun on Buried than I had on Mob. Mostly because I think when I was younger, I was just scared of Mob, maybe, like in 2012. Maybe I just the scary vibes, maybe that's the reason, I don't know. But no. Buried right now, I will put it underneath Mob. But back in the day, I used to play it a lot more. So I'd say they're tied. Let me just put the respect for Mob to Dead up there. Well, there's still not a lot of maps I think are decent or bad. Origins. I don't know if it deserves to be in the number one. Origins is definitely the most played map I've ever played. Literally, in the sense, the most played map I've ever played. It's weird. I play this map the most. It's fun with randoms, especially when, you know, they're not that good. Then you make sure the rounds don't last that long. Easter egg is fun. I actually almost completed for solo for the first time on my stream. I never really attempted the Origins Easter egg solo. I'm not really a solo player. I think the only reason I'm actually a solo player is when I am really bored and want to listen to some podcast while playing, or because I'm doing YouTube or Twitch. And that's definitely has like brought my enjoyment of playing solo a lot higher. But no, it's not I don't know. I'm just debating. It's gonna be an amazing list. I'm just debating if it's better than Kino. I think it is, because it's the staffs, everything, it's sick. So I'll keep it. Shadows of Evil, we've arrived on BO3. This is where the controversy is gonna begin, boys. This is where the controversy is gonna begin. BO3 is my least favorite. I am. Anyway, Shadows of Evil. I'm not gonna put it in bad. I'm not gonna put it in bad. I'm gonna put it in decent. It's decent, yeah. I know there's like a reputation that I hate the map, which is true. I hate the map. But also I don't, because when I first had BO3 that didn't have Chronicles, the only reason I bought BO3 Zombies was for Zombies. Not for the campaign or the MP. The MP sucks, and the campaign is equally as bad. But the Zombies, I only bought BO3. I followed it on YouTube though, but I only bought it because of Chronicles. I only bought it because I wanted to play like my favorite maps on the PS3. But Shadows, before I had money to buy Chronicles, Shadows? No, actually no, it wasn't. I pre-ordered Chronicles. I remember. It was before Chronicles came out. I just already like bought BO3 from I bought it from Mods, from Mates. He's some people know him from Twitch. He's been streaming. I know him in real life. I bought the game from him, so that's a fun little Easter egg, a little lore. But no, so Shadows, I had fun playing with my real life friends. They helped me through, you know, the map, and I could survive. Like I'm not a bad zombie player. I could survive. I just don't really understand the map. That's not the reason I hate it though. It's mostly because I don't think it's just, I don't really have a lot of enjoyment in it. It's definitely my least played map, and yeah. The Eisendrache. The Eisendrache is for everyone up here. For me, it's gonna be here. No, okay. I actually prefer Shadows over the Eisendrache. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I actually prefer Shadows. It's weird. Like the Eisendrache, I don't know. It's a sick aesthetic, sick atmosphere. I don't know. I don't like the bows, man. I don't like the bows. Like, I don't know. Cool. I think Shadows is more fun, I think. So, yeah. It's just the only thing I can say. Setsubo no Shima. I've played it once. So, if I'm gonna be fair to Setsubo, I'm gonna play it in Never Played. But I've played it once, and I thought it was pretty freaking sick. It was sick. But it was when it first came out, like the day or the second day came out. I went over to a friend's house. We were chilling, and he had the season pass of BO3 Zombies, or just BO3 in general. He had the season pass, and you know, I followed the whole storyline on YouTube and gameplay. I know everything about the map. Don't get me wrong. I know everything about the map. I know every Easter egg. I know the full main Easter egg. I know about the spiders, the plants, the weird freaking things you can get it. I know everything. Even like the spider Easter egg where you can beat a spider. But I only played it once. I don't have the map pack. I need to play it more. So from that one experience that I played, it's a difficult map if I remember correctly. Of course, the first day it came out, it was very difficult for people. And oh no, wait, I played it another when I played it like a week after it came out. Yeah, a week. Anyway, it was pretty difficult, and I liked it. So if I actually, you know, from that one experience, I would have put it on good, higher than Shadows and Eisendrache. But the fact is, I have played it only once. So yeah, it's gonna be here. It would have been here, like bottom good, better than Shadows and Eisen. But I simply haven't played enough. Garad Krovi. Played 2 to 3 matches. Because I also don't own Garad Krovi. But Garad Krovi I think is the best BO3 zombie map. As in just the base BO3. I had the most fun in this short amount of time. I had the most fun in Garad Krovi. Garad Krovi is a fun map. The PPSH. Just the training spots. The dragon mechanic. The Pack-a-Punch room, also the lockdown sequence, it's sick. Garad Krovi would definitely be on a grade for me, but I simply haven't played enough. But I think I've played... Dude, I've played the game... I mean, I've played the map more than Zestibo. But I haven't really played it that much that I can put it on. Like, the maps in the good to amazing, I've played it in a literal span of years. So, Garad Krovi is gonna be on the highest of never played, because I've only played like 2 to 3 matches of it, and it's sick though. It's definitely higher than Shadows and Eisendrache, but those 2 maps I actually own and I've actually given a lot of time to play. Revelations, simply never played it in my life, not even once. Well, maybe I played it literally once, but I don't remember. Revelations, never played it, so I don't know. And I don't know, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, I literally have no clue. So let's just swiftly move on. Blood of the Dead. Blood of the Dead. Blood of the Dead. Some people gonna hate me. Holy. Yeah. Blood of the Dead is sick. I love it. It's... Even though it's BO4 mechanics, I had a lot of playtime and a lot of fun on that map. The Easter egg is my favorite. Yeah, the Blood of the Dead Easter egg is my favorite to do. I've done the Blood of the Dead Easter egg the most out of every Easter egg. It's difficult. It takes a long time, but holy, isn't the experience from beginning to end so amazing. That Blood of the Dead was actually the first map, I think the first map, is it? I want to say, this is the first map I fully tried to do the Easter egg solo. We're approaching 30 minutes, by the way. Blood of the Dead, I think, is the first map that I've done the solo. I've attempted the solo Easter egg, but it's difficult. It's difficult. I think I need to give it another try. The last time I tried was in 2018, and I didn't get it done because it's just difficult. It takes a long time as well. But yeah, just with friends, I've done the Easter egg most with friends, like in real life friends. I've done it once, tried it once with What Up, but I think we died somewhere. It's cool, man. Like, it has like different stages, like the 4 challenges that you have to do, which all have to own like escort mission or the Morse code or just everything. It's sick. And the gameplay itself, it's fun, you can train, it's a difficult map, so people keep dying. So I can just go ahead and revive people. The matches don't really last that long. It's so fun, just like in Origins, it's so fun to do the actually, now that I think about it, I might actually have to move this to my second favorite next to Origins. See, I'm even making it worse, but I mean, I think about it. Is this true? Is this true? This is like recent, of course, like the last 4 years. 4 to 3 years. Don't think I can place it over the Kino nostalgia and stuff, but let me put it, I don't know. Let me put it back here. It's still very good. But yeah, I think I'm happy with this. But yeah, it's sick. It's just cool. Classified. I like to put it... Yeah, I like to put it here. Classified, fun. It's like, it's not as good as 5 because the Pentagon Thief is missing. But I had fun. You know, let me, yeah, this is good. So yeah, classified. I had fun. Play with randoms as well. The Ultimate Crew is just back. Sick. Like, I have nothing really to complain. I mean, it's basically the map 5, but easier. So, and you can also go to Area 51, which is cool. So yeah, alright, Voyage of Despair. The real official BO4 map of the Chaos storyline. Voyage, I like to put it in bad. I don't know if it's bad. Maybe it's decent. I definitely don't really enjoy playing it, but I've done Easter egg on Voyage. The Easter egg was fun. The Easter egg was pretty fun to do with friends, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I don't know, it's tight quartered, it's pretty difficult. You can train on the poop deck, I think is what it's called. Don't know, it's bad. I don't think it deserves to be bad. Does it deserve to be bad? I don't know. I'll come back to it later, but I don't know. It's definitely not one I actually enjoy playing. 9 is casual. It reminds me of Kino. 9 is great. I think I'll put it over Shino. Over Shangri-La. Because 9 is great. It's a fun map. 9? Holy, you can play on there. It's still difficult for the casual player, I remember. But it's really fun. You can get literally a pack punch weapon at the beginning. The blights, it's cool. No, I might even put it a little further transit. I don't know. Maybe... I mean, I put it over classified. At least that will help me then. I put it over classified. So yeah, 9. Not really much to add. It's cool. Easter egg. I've done the Easter egg as well. Almost record time. You know, back when it first started. Where you can get like not record time. I mean, like almost quick enough to get the black card, the Dark Ops challenge. When I say black, dark, it's the same. Alright, Dead of the Night. Dead of the Night. I like the aesthetics. I like the thing. You know. I don't know. Barely played it. It's not bad. It's decent. I mean, there's not really a bad zombie map that I think about it, man. Well, maybe, you know, there's still a lot of things to come. Ancient Evil. Ancient Evil was sick. Higher than Voyage, for sure. Wait, no, Ancient Evil's better than Shadows and the Eisendrache, man. No, Ancient Evil is cool. It's cool. I actually have. Is it better? This is difficult, man. See, in the beginning it's gotta be easy, but right now it's difficult to think about. Like, Ancient Evil is good, but is it better than the Eisendrache or Shadows? And I have them pretty low. But Ancient Evil, I remember it was fun. I almost the Easter egg. Let me rearrange something. I think this is most fair. Because the Eisendrache is still a lot of fun to play on casual. Even though I don't play it that often, it is fun. I can get back to the Eisendrache easier than Ancient Evil or Shadows. So I think this will be a better thing. Alpha Omega, holy. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. I remember my video. There's a video I made. You can see it up here if you want. It's basically where I made my like a little rant. If you play with randoms, it's there's one step you all need to do together to get basically to get through the map, and they barely do it. It's a very small map. It's not really like Nuketown where you can train in the backyard. Everything is like blocked off. So it's not really that good. It's not better than Newtown. The original Newtown is better, but it still is not bad. So it's decent. I put it in. I shall put it. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, Ancient Evil is not decent. Ancient Evil is, yeah, it's decent. Never mind. Put it here. It's better than Shadows. Is it? No, actually, Shadows is better. There's, yeah, poor BO4. Tag der Toten. Tag der Toten. The Day of the Night. How the mighty have fallen. From Call of the Dead to Tag. No George. And I don't know, there's a lot more to it. I don't really think it's a good map. Like, it's decent. I get bored after like a few rounds, man. The Easter egg is fun. I've done the Easter egg with a random that I met through just random matchmaking. I think we all died at the last step. But it's a fun Easter egg. But that's the only redeeming factor in my opinion. So Tug, I think, is a bad map. Now we come to Cold War. D Machine? Holy, I haven't had a lot of fun in D Machine in a long time. And I mean that in a good way. Like, D Machine is a refreshment. It's a good casual map where I actually got excited to do high rounds again. So D Machine, I'm gonna put it in, yeah. It's a great map. It's a great map. Is it better than Mob? Buried? Ascension? Dang. If you look at it in that context, don't think it's better than them. So let me just move it here. This is difficult. I think it's great. I don't mind. No, it's great. Don't think it's good in this relation though. That's why I'm actually like very worried. Like, huh. Is it? Alright, let's think. D Machina. It's just it's not a. It's just fun. I don't know. It's just fun. It's not better though, is it? I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I'm playing it more. Do I play more than Ascension? Yeah. Do I play more than Buried? Yeah. Do I play more than Mob? Yeah. Well, it fits. It fits for some reason. It's weird on paper, but it fits. Alright. Well, Firebase Z is the last one. Firebase Z. Easter egg is fun, but that's it actually. So I'm gonna have to put it over Voyage. So yeah, this is my list. Amazing. Is Origins, Kino, 5, The Reese, Called Dead and Blooded. That's a... I mean, it's less cursed. I don't say better, but it's less cursed than the one that Salvatore did. Because Salvatore's list is pretty cursed, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think the thing is with me, it depends on season. Like, my taste is, in like the grand scheme, it's this. But if you look lower in the list, I haven't played Shino in a while. Die Rise I have played recently like 2 times, which is why it's actually pretty high. Normally I would have maybe put it lower. Ancient Evil I haven't played in a while. Of Omega, like the maps down there, I haven't really played in a long time. So if I played them, maybe I would have put them a little bit higher. Who knows? But no, the thing with me, my list is ever changing. So right now, this is it. The top will always be Origins, Kino, Blood, Call of the Dead. Like these 4, 5, let's say 4, this is 6. These 6 maps will always be at least very high. In the top 10 at least. So that's something, yeah. And then Moon also deserves to be an amazing, in my opinion, but I'll just keep it here. Farouk is also cool. Like, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. I'm actually curious. By the way, I think if you notice, like BO1, no, like BO1, BO2, and BO4. There's no BO3 map on my list, but that makes sense because BO3 is my least favorite zombies, and that's something that is very unpopular. But yeah, I actually prefer BO4. Actually, do I prefer BO4? I don't know. The mechanics of BO3 are cool. The mechanics of BO4 suck. The maps on BO4 are cool, but the maps on BO3 suck. So, weird opinion I have. Anyway, this is my list. Very long video. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. 40 minutes of me talking. I thought I could be slick and maybe do like 60 minutes like Tim, but that's a no. That's a fat no. So yeah, let me, I'll save this. This is my list for now, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.